We are under the lights this evening. Brad Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. The Royals will get there. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And this KC down in order. Still no score.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder,
in there for strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Danny Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Dozier scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In is Jorge Soler. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone 3 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Maikel Franco. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 27.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kelvin.
So now to the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Robinson Chirinos is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Santana has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And up steps Salvador Perez. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The bat, number 56.
Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next to the Rangers.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Willie Calhoun. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Digging in now for Kansas City, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Striding in, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Keith rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Line drive to left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Royals settle for just the one. On to the top of inning number 5. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there. Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the lower part of your screen, that total places him 3rd best on this Royals ball club. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a drive out toward left center field. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Nick Heath. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hack. But he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Line drive base hit. Mondesi rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
With Merrifield next to bat. He grounds it sharply to third. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base. And that'll do it. Nearly bat around here is eight men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense, but right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Line drive to left. O'Hearn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder,
This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
To the plate now, Michael Franco. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Greg Holland comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. High pop-up. Gutierrez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ready on 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. Bottom of the inning now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
The second baseman, number 27.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Ador. To first. Hey now. ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. Mike Tauchman is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Cam Gallagher will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Brett Phillips will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 14, Brett Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Chirinos waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu on the run. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Chu. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Another one sent foul. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 17-0 the final tonight. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that.